Homework 4, question 5. If f of x equals x cubed minus 5x plus 7, show that there are values c for which f of c equals a, e, b, negative radical 2, and c, 7 million. So the best way to start is to find the values of x1 and x2, for which f of x1 is less than or equal to e, less than or equal to f of x2. Or f of x of 1 is greater than or equal to e, greater than or equal to f of x of 2. So you start with trial and error, and you test out different numbers in order to try to see if they fit the limit, fit the interval. So first, you test out numbers, random ones, and the first one that I wanted to try out was f of negative 3. So when you plug f of negative 3 into this equation, you get the answer negative 5. And when you plug in f of negative 2, you get 9. Okay, does this solution exist between negative 3 and negative 2 for f of x equals e? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes because f of negative 3 is less than e less than f of negative 2. Now you wonder if f of c equals negative 2 also has a solution that exists between negative 3 and 2. And the answer for that is also yes. It's yes because f of negative 3 is less than negative radical 2 less than f of negative 2. But since negative 5 and 9 aren't anywhere near 7 million, you have to try out new points. So the new trial and error points are 185 and 190. When you test out these points, f of 185 as x into this equation up here gives you 6,330,707. So it's 6,300,030,707. And f of 190 gives you 858,057. This is a 0. Now, does a solution lie between 108 and 190 for f of x equals 7 million? And the answer to that is it's inclusive, because 7 million does not lie between f of 185 and f of 190. So now you have to try a new number to try to see if you can get it in 7 million in between the interval. So now you try f of 195. And f of 195 happens to be 7,413,907, which in between 185 and 195, 7 million lies. So doesn't this solution exist between 190 and 195? Yes, because f of 190 is this number, and that's less than 7 million, and this number is greater than 7 million. So f of 190 is less than 7 million and less than f of 195, which proves that there are values c for which f of c equals E, negative radical 2, and 7 million.